bunt in the backfield on 3rd down and 7. Mayfield to his left, looking at the marker. Got it. 1st down, Browns. And now Landry and one of the defensive backs, Mackenzie Alexander, possibly start to shove. A gain of 8.
No timeouts. Watson, quick hitter, and that goes to the veteran Randall Cobb. Oh, and look at, there's some feistiness afterwards right there.
That's why you do a quick hitter and you tell the receivers, hey, you got to get down because we got to get this ball clocked.
Gain of 8. Marlon Humphrey was the one on top of him, and now they stop play with 1 second remaining.
4 seconds. Our administrative failure. 4 seconds, and we'll start on my signal.
And John Harbaugh livid and can't understand why. 2nd down, 1, and they spike it quickly. 3 seconds, only a second off the clock. Watch it again, Trent.
So you run the quick slant. If you keep it in bounds, I had just gotten through saying if you throw it down too far downfield, you're not going to be able to get the lineman and everybody lined up set. Now watch the Ravens. They kind of stay on top of the receiver there, stay on top of Cobb to try and prevent him from getting up. Now, the ball gets kicked around there. The officials made the announcement as it was an administrative thing. I think what it was is it was spotted, and I think the Ravens or the official kicked the ball and moved it off the spot.
Well, it worked out pretty well for both guys down the line. Here's Carson into New England territory to the 49. Bob Kraft said firing Carroll was the hardest thing he ever had to do.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, yeah, look at on the sideline here. You got a little scrum. More than a little. The blue shirts have him outnumbered a little bit. Look at Carroll. He's right in the middle of this thing, trying to separate everybody. So you've got Gilmore.
I was going to say,
it was the deepest in there.
You know, Gilmore and DK Metcalf have been going at it all game. I wonder if this one carried right into the bench.
This is what started it, you would think. Well, a 3rd down and 19, and Wilson fires downfield, and that is incomplete. And Tyler Lockett is down on the field, and there's a flag down. Terry, what about that runoff situation as they work on Lockett now?
Yeah, Al, a illegal forward pass from beyond the line under 2 minutes is a 10-second runoff, and they should have run the clock from 143 to 133.
Defense, number 31.
Meanwhile,
it's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down.
Slot cornerback working against Lockett, who is, well, no question. He tugs a lot easier than they can see anything else.
Here we go. Hold on. Before the snap, there was a timeout.
Flag.
And there's a flag on the field.
Was it a false start or offside? Offside, probably.
False start. Number 73. Offense.
How do you feel about a
5-yard penalty?
8-yarder? He's already, that's the number he's already hit.
This one's more uncomfortable. I was really sitting on the last one because.
So
in their time, and they're going to snap it and go for it off the play fake, and it's going to be caught over the middle by Harry with a flag thrown. 2, in fact, as you can see. Diggs is there to hit him, and they convert on 4th down.
Oh my goodness, I don't know how Harry got up after that hit by Diggs.
What are you seeing
Personal
here?
foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 37. That player has been disqualified from the ball game.
I was wondering
that's exactly
about
what
that.
I thought. Yep.
Quick throw to him. Good blocking. 1st down, Shady McCoy. And he works out near midfield, but a penalty marker is thrown back behind the 40-yard line. Maybe a block in the back.
Yeah, I think that's the center, Jensen, who.
Legal block in the back, number 66 of the offense. 10 yards from the spot of foul, 2nd down.
Well, every team needs that one-touch guy. Sometimes you'll give some of those penalties up. You don't want to do that too often, but he sets the tone for this offense, this offensive line.
Screen set up on 3rd down. McCoy just got a piece of him did Adarius Taylor. Couple of flags fly in.
I think that's going to be a late hit on Brown. And I tell you what, you got the offense. I love it. Offensive line down there. This guy has plenty of juice left in that right arm.
Oh, fumble though here, and Carolina's going to take it away potentially. Ronald Jones with a tough exchange with Brady. It looked like the Panthers had gotten to it first, and it's going to be ruled Carolina football.
The ruling on the field of fumble, recovered by the defense.
That arm up. You've got to get ready for that football. You don't. You put the elbow out there. Faulty exchange, and now the turnover. Tom Brady obviously not happy.
Frustration, yes.
Screen is back out there for Chicago, dealing with the slot. Jones loops. He will run. Daniel Jones takes a shot at the end. Jones on the slide with a penalty marker down. Roquan Smith, and now Cam Fleming getting into it.
Yeah, Nick Gates came charging over. Their quarterback got hit. And if there's one thing you want to see out of an offensive line, your quarterback gets hit, legal or not like that, you want to see your offensive line show up and try and defend his honor. And that bodes well for the Giants, who have been struggling.
17 of 23. Jones gets rid of it. Popped up in the air and picked off. The interception for Eddie Jackson, and he couldn't take it. Jackson cuts it back. Eddie Jackson is a touchdown maker. Touchdown Bears. Penalty marker at the 42-yard line. Giants are walking back in that direction, anticipating the penalty against Chicago.
I believe that came from the back judge, Perry Paganelli, in the deep center of the field. Did we have someone get there early?
Pass interference.
Yep.
Defense number 39. Ball we place the spot in the foul. Automatic first down.
An interception resulted on a play similar to that, where he slipped on the route and Deion Bush took the ball the other way for Chicago.
14-3, first quarter lead. That'll be a touchback. Green Bay out on offense, trailing by 11. Yeah, the Lions seem, for a team that lost the way they did, and everybody talking about, oh, here's another blown lead, they've certainly come in here confident.
And a run here by Ingram, holding on to the ball, and then holding on to him was Zach Cunningham, and it's a gain of 3. He's down to the 14. Houston's out of timeouts. Flag was thrown on that play. And Ingram is done for the day, I would assume. Dobbins will be in.
Well, it looked like the rookie Blacklock gets a late shove after the whistle, and that's gonna be half the distance to the goal line.
He's out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 90. 50, penalty be assessed half the distance to the goal. Also, number 90 has been disqualified.
Yep, you knew that was coming. First team all Big 12, the rookie out of TCU, Ross Blacklock, called right there. So now it's down to the 7. Trent, they took over at their own 27. Baltimore did with 8:13 left. 9 consecutive runs, including 2 runs by Edwards of 15 and 22 yards.
Well, think about how they started off the second half. They had an 8.5-minute drive after halftime to start off the third quarter. So really being able to control the clock here in the second half.
So in his second NFL game, Blacklock will be ejected. First and goal at the 7. And there must be an official's timeout here.